This is a video that's dedicated to all students, either degree or master or PhD, where it will be a series of videos that try to help you in gaining your ambition, especially during you doing your research. The title for this video is The Smartest Strategies in Getting PhDs. I hope you will enjoy these videos where, as we know, a lot of people think that getting PhD is very, very difficult. Such you are thinking that all the journey that you are going through will be many obstacles and a lot of sacrifice that you need to do, and you will feel sometimes disappointments where you need to put some discipline and hard work and your dedications, which somehow demand your consistencies and persistence in doing things, where you think that success is just like the ice tip, while the actual problem in getting your PhD is just like the bottom of the iceberg, which sinks into the sea. Therefore, for you to get PhD like flying high in the sky is through having a smart strategies. So these videos will tell you on what is the thing that you need to look into PhD research or master or degree. These all having the same basic principle. That is, the basic principle is how we can explore the knowledge with a very good formularization, especially when you look into chaos theory. We will talk about chaos theory, but before that we will start by looking at how knowledge is explored. So how is knowledge explored? We need to look at the basic things on how knowledge is explored, because if you look at it, it will relate to the theory chaos that we will go into. The theme of chaos theory is easy. It can be understood by a lot of people. The theme is said as like, if you change one thing, you have changed everything. So how we can see this in the good formalizations? So we will discuss about this now. So if you look at the graph, you can see it started with very small in numbers, but in years it goes into exponential graph. This is the familiarizations. The same formula goes whatever you create, either AFM, is it atomic force microscope research, or even the wheel. We can see that we start from the wheels, now we get a lot of other things. Now again we look at the graph. Now if we draw the graph just like the wheel, and maybe the ancient people created from stones, later we create it into woods, now we create it into many type of wheels, including we make a gear that can be moving a lot of parts of the wheels or machines. So imagine that if you create one thing, you create the whole of things later on. So if we can look at this and try to find what is the formula in doing this, now we realize the formula could be related to exponential formula. Y is equal to x the power of 2 or 3 or n. So let's say we start with y the power of 2. Okay, and y equal to x the power of 2. Sorry for that. Okay, so if we look at this formula, it can be very easy in doing things. Whatever things you do, you just need to find another 2 things related to it. Then that is how we can create a lot of other things later on. So this is the way how the chaos theory can be looked into. So the theme of chaos theory, if you change one thing, you are actually change everything. A small blow of a wind here in Malaysia could create a tsunami in America. So how is that possible? It means that if you consistently create all the changes, then the actual facts, you create a whole big changes all over the world. Meaning that you yourself, as a single person, can do a lot of things. The only thing that you need to believe it, that the things that you do now will be a huge benefit to humankind in the future. So we will discuss about this formula later on in the future for the second video.